All right, in this lesson, we're going to drastically improve the sound of your rhythm. Up to this point, what we've been doing is just doing down strums on every beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out one of the down strums and we'll skip over the strings and then we'll go back to it on the next beat. So I'm going to show you the pattern in a minute. This pattern that you're going to learn in this lesson is probably one of the most common patterns known to man. Any guitar player you've probably heard has played it hundreds of times. You're going to eventually play it hundreds of times. It's just really common. And it's just what's nice about this one that sets it apart from the previous patterns that we've looked at is that this just doesn't sound as robotic. It sounds like there's a little bit of musicality behind it. So let me explain how we're going to do it. And what we're going to do is we're going to use something called a tie. Now it's a musical tie. So what we do with these musical ties is let's take quarter notes as an example. And I'm going to play 4 quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you tie 2 notes together, what you're doing is you're extending the length of the first note. So let's say we put a tie between the second quarter note and the third quarter note. What we're going to do is we're going to extend the length of the second quarter note, and then we won't play the third quarter note. So it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so how do we apply this to our strumming? Well, let's take a look at a pattern now that we're going to use, and this is going to be the pattern that we're going to work on in this lesson that sometimes takes weeks to get because it can just be so frustrating. It can definitely be one of those sort of puzzles, but you will get it. It just takes repetition. So here's the pattern that we're going to do. We're going to go like this. Down, down, up, up, down. Down, down, up, down. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. Okay, so if you've noticed, what we've done is we've taken out the third down strum. So on the third beat, instead of strumming down, we've taken it out altogether. We're still moving our hand down, but we're just skipping over the strings. So we're going down, down, up, miss, up, down. Down, down, up, miss, up, down. Down, down, up, miss, up, down. So sometimes it is helpful even just to kind of say that in your head, miss, or whisper it, just so you kind of get into the idea of still moving your hand. And that's really key, is that the hand doesn't stop moving. Even though we're not playing that beat, the hand still needs to move so that it's ready to get the next up strum. So we're going, again, I'll count in, and then for now, if you just want to put your fretting hand, just rest them against the strings just to mute them, we can just go like this. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, miss, up, down. Down, down, up, miss, up, down. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. All right, now let's try it with the E chord. So we're going to do that same thing. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit more, and I'll count us in. 3, 4, 1, 2, and 4. 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 Down, down, up, down. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and miss, up. All right, and then if you want, you can speed that up or try different chords, but like I was saying earlier, that pattern does seem to take a while for most beginning guitarists. It just does. But the more you do it, the easier it's going to get, and eventually it'll just be second nature. But you just have to tell your brain that it will happen, and just keep trying it. Try it faster, try it slower, try with different chords. Try it, while you're sitting on the couch watching TV. Just put your hands across the strings so you're not bothering anyone. You can still hear the show, but you're just going to go until it becomes second nature. All right, we will see you in the next lesson.